Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, poor Socrates, yeah. He's a good guy. Nice Socrates.
Thank you.
Alright, so what you're going to find in this video is what's it like to live in Russia, to work here, to live here for an extended period, dating advice, some of the bad, some of the good. All this you're going to find in this video. So seriously, what is it like to be here in Russia and to live and work here? Well, after you get over the initial shock of the cultural differences and you get over the shock of losing some of the things that you had before, like really clean streets and very developed infrastructure, there are a lot of benefits to living in Russia. For one thing, if you have a business that is needed, there seems to be more desire, more energy for you to have this business, and there's more growth of business here, where in the United States everything is pretty much already being done. So that's one. The other is that the infrastructure of the country is more set up for long-term survival. No one's losing their homes. And, you know, the nightlife here is quite nice and interesting. You can travel, you can see the world. I know that sounds weird, but it's absolutely true that you're going to see the world more from being here than you would being in America. In America, there's very few places you can travel to. But here in Russia, you can travel to all of Europe very easily. You can also travel to the Mediterranean and also Asia rather quickly. I don't know why that is, except for the fact that America's kind of isolated. And that means that you basically have the Caribbean, Central and South America, and Canada, and perhaps Hawaii. You could go there. But even that's a long flight. But to travel to any of the other places, it's kind of difficult. But here in Russia, you're kind of very centrally located. So I've seen much more of the world living here than I would have if I had stayed in America. So that's some of the differences. Healthcare system is very good here, as far as like they really care and they try to actually fix you. Food is better, as far as the purity of the food is better. There's less chemicals. Not to say you can't buy something that's bad, but in general the chemicals in the food are much less. Hormones, things like that. Look at Russians. Look at these Russians. They are skinny. So that's partly cultural and partly the food. So yeah, that's some of the differences. And let me know in the comments if you have any comments, if you have any questions, and I'll try to answer. Which reality am I in? Oh, that's right. I'm in this reality.